Hello and welcome back to another episode of FoxyNoTail's Minecraft Adventures here on this Bedrock Edition screen with 1.8. We're in Minecraft 1.8 and this is the first video I will have done on this, and this is the first time I will be logging into my survival realm. And the reason I'm recording now is because I'm going to wonder if I'm going to fall to my death or not, because there is a bug in the game. There's a bug in 1.8 where sometimes when you log in, you will fall to your death from high in the sky for whatever reason. You get TP'd up to a random place in the sky. Sometimes it's at spawn, sometimes it's somewhere random, and yeah, you'll fall to your death. Unless you've got a Elytra, in which case you can apparently start flying, which is quite handy. But yeah, it's killed quite a lot of people, and a lot of people have lost all of their stuff because of this, because, oh, I'm okay, I'm lucky. I can't see anything, but I'm lucky. Here we go. I'm back, I'm where I was. Excellent news, and nothing appears to have changed. That's good. So yeah, that's a pretty bad bug. They're not going to fix it with a hotfix, which is a bit sad. They are going to wait until 1.9 comes out, which will be some point next year. I would guess sort of maybe early to mid-spring, possibly, when that comes out. I would say maybe another like 4 or 5 months. So that's a long time to have to wait for a bug like that to get fixed. But apparently there is a reason why they can't add it in a hotfix, and they're going to have to wait for 1.9. So yeah, we'll have to see about that. And what's going on here? Someone's been twiddling my map. Someone's been twiddling my map. What's going on here? They're all out of... What? Got a map twiddler. There's been a map twiddler. There we go. Is that everything back to normal? Oh, we need to update this one now that we've got stables. Look, this is the part of the map where I had my, my villager things. And now look, it's got a massive big brown splodge on it instead. Wow. Oh, and you can see my pathwork and stuff on there now as well. Look at my little pond. So that looks a lot nicer. That's good. Has anything changed on this one at all? Doesn't look like it. What about this one? No, it doesn't look like it. So not a great deal else has changed on any of these maps, which is fine. Right, anyway, I don't know why we're talking about that. I'm not going to talk about 1.8 today, although we are going to be using some of the features that we found in 1.8, hopefully, if we can find what we need anyway. Yeah, and I'm not going to be talking about the developers, or I'm not going to moan. I'm not going to talk about anything bad about Mojang or Minecraft or the game, because I've done that enough in my podcast. And in this week's podcast, I'm going to be looking at that from a completely different perspective. So that should be interesting. But before we do anything else, first of all, I've got loads of junk in my inventory that I don't want. Where does all this rubbish come from? Let's get rid of it. Right, rubbish bows in there, bit of string goes in there, bit of a spider right there. And is that dirt or coarse dirt? That's just normal dirt. Let's chuck that in there. And some stone in my stone box, which is over there. There it is. And some torches. Well, we'll keep the torches, that's fine. But, oh, and we're a bit short of arrows as well. Let's grab some more torches. Arrows, word. I'm sure when I left my world last time, I had a load of shulker boxes and stuff on me. What have I done with those? Have I put them away? Yes, I have. It's okay. They haven't disappeared. That is good. Right. Okay, without further ado then, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go find a jungle, because what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be hopefully getting some bamboo, making a bamboo farm, and investigating scaffolding. That's what I want to do today. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to... Oh, look, we got some pigs. Got some pigs exploring our new area. Do you like it? Do you like the new little gardens down there, piggies? I don't think they could care less, and we've got a drowned hanging about down there as well. Very nice. Right, anyway, jungle time. Now, there is a jungle in my world. I can't remember where it is, but I'm sure if I go to the Nether, I will find out, because I'm pretty sure we've got like a Nether portal to the jungle. So let's go find out. So here's the tunnel that leads to the jungle. We've been down it before, actually not too long ago, when we went to go and get our cats and our parrots, which wasn't, it feels like a long time ago, and it probably was a long time ago, but episode number wise, it wasn't very long at all. So what I'm going to do is, the idea is we're going to go to the jungle. I'm not going to go fishing, and I'm not going to look for a jungle temple. Hopefully we're going to find some pandas. Hopefully we will find some pandas looming about in the jungle, and if we look, there is nobody else connected to my realm, because it is, sadly, no one wants to play anymore. And also, oh, I'll tell you what else. Before I carry on, I just want to show you guys something, okay? I just want to show you something. Okay, if you're not familiar with this screen, this is my Discord, and on my Discord, you will see that I now have a channel which says questions for fans, and I have lots of questions on here that you can answer by giving either a thumb up or a thumb down or like a bro fist thing, depending on what your answer is. And this is the one that I would like people to answer. So if you're not a member of my Discord, then come along. The link is in the description to actually come along to this. It's free to join. There's no payment required. Anyone can come along and be a member, and you can chat in the everyone chat. You can talk about things, but on here, you can come in here and you can look at these questions and you can give an answer. So my first question is this one. Would you like to see my Bedrock realm reset and started fresh? And you can see we've got 16 people said yes and 8 people says no on that one. So that's an important one because that's going to decide how long we keep my Bedrock realm going for. So let's hop back to the realm now. Yeah, so that's going to decide whether or not we reset the realm soon or whether we carry on. At the moment, it's looking like we're going to be resetting. It's not going to happen in the next few weeks. It will be probably around about springtime when the 1.9 update comes out. I think that would be a good point to actually reset the realm and start again. But yeah, if I get votes to say, no, don't reset it, keep this version of the world going, then I will keep this world going. So it's up to that poll. I'm leaving it completely down to you guys. So if you want this world to keep going and you want to keep seeing me working in this world, then go and give that a down vote. Or if you want to see this world get reset and want to see us start completely fresh and starting something new, then go along and give it an upvote. And I really don't mind which way it goes at this moment in time. I will miss this world, but also I look forward to a new challenge. So don't do it based on what I think. Do it based on what you think and what you want to see as viewers. Because at the end of the day, I'm making these videos for you. Right, anyway, let's go see if we can find a panda. So here is our very, very tiny little jungle. There is another jungle in the world, but this is probably the easiest one to get to. And I don't know whether I want to be down on the floor or whether I want to be hanging about around here. It looks like some people have been getting some jungle trees and leaving them floating. More floating trees, look. What did I say in my last video, guys? No floating trees. It's highly illegal. Highly illegal. I'm not happy about it. And look at these leaves just floating there. Tut, tut, tut. Ugh, I don't know. No doubt I'll get some comments blaming the mad fisher. There's no mad fisher in this realm. Not that I know of, anyway. And Top Dog has joined. I've got a friend. Someone's actually joined. Let's quick say hello. Hello. Smiley face. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm not the only one. There we go. So this world isn't dead after all. We have another player. It's very nice. And if you want to come along and play on this world, you can do. By joining on the Discord and pledging through Patreon, you can become a member of this realm and play alongside me. You do have to be over 18, and obviously you've got to join through Patreon, which does cost, but, you know, that's life. That's just how it is. If you want to be a part of it, that's what you got to do. Right. Oh, what's this here? Is that a jungle temple? I didn't know there was a jungle temple here. It will have already been raided. I'm wondering if because the update, maybe the chests will have refreshed, because apparently one of the ways we can get bamboo in the update is through a jungle temple, which we can't get in. Maybe it's not been raided because there's no entrance. So let's break into this thing and see what we can find. This could be epic, guys. This could be totally epic. I'm ready for it to be epic. I really hope it's epic. Better be epic. Right, it's very dark down here. Very dark. We've got to have our wits about us. We've got levers, and there'll be traps down here, won't there? Let's look out for the string. There we go. There's the string there. And what about there? Got any more string? Any more traps? Some redstone there and a chest. Bamboo! Look at that. We didn't even have to find any pandas. That's amazing. And I'll take that gold. Thank you very much. Ow! Stop it! And how many... Look at those. I'll take that dispenser as well, because the dispensers are pretty expensive. And if we break through here, we should hopefully find the other chest. And I know there's a thing with the levers, but I don't care. I'm taking the gold and I'm going home. We've got 3 pieces of bamboo. That is all we need to start. We can get cracking with that. We can make ourselves a nice little farm with 3 pieces of bamboo. And let's just figure out which one it was. It was just the first one, isn't it? I don't even know what it does. What does it do? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's get out of here. It's nighttime, or it's getting nighttime. We need to get out of here. We need to get home, and we need to go make a bamboo farm. I would like to see some pandas before I go. That would be nice. If there's any pandas kicking about, I would like to see that. But I got a feeling I'm not going to see any pandas. Oh, there's a panda! I'm not going to see any pandas. Oh, wait, there's a panda. Let's go see what type of panda it is then. Hello, sir. What type of panda are you? And do they follow bamboo? Could I get it to follow me home? It's a long way. They do follow bamboo. Hello. Nice to meet you there, Mr. Bigglesworth, as you're now named. Come on. Oh, they're so slow. It'll take forever for me to get this panda home, but I really want him. Can I get him in a boat? Let's see if we can get him in a boat. And I've got to watch out because there's mobs coming about around here. Right then, we've got ourselves a boat. Let's pop that down. Let's see if we can get this panda in the boat. There we go. And if we get him with the panda, can we not? The panda takes up the whole boat. But I want to get in too, panda. Panda? Oh, there's a trident wielding drown there. Let's get that guy before he upsets our panda friend. Panda, you're too fat. Get out of the... Can't believe he won't let me in with him. Panda! Right, okay, we're going to have to break the boat without hurting the... Oops. Did you hear him squeak then? I'm really sorry, Panda. Ow! I'm sorry. Will you be my friend? Please? Oh, no. I don't want to hurt you. I want the boat. Oh, now he's hurting me. And now there's this guy. And the panda's going to get hurt because I've got thorns, so he's going to just hurt himself. I don't want to kill the panda. I want him, but he's stuck in this boat now. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I just wanted a panda and he's stuck in the boat and I can't get in with him because he's so fat. You shouldn't be so fat, panda. And then we could share this boat, me and you. Ah, man. Right, what if I go underneath the boat? Can I break it without upsetting my panda friend? Yes. Come on, give me that boat. There we go. Oh, and I've hurt him again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and you keep hurting yourself as well. On me, you daft dead. Look, right. What if I get in first, and then I swim? Come back, Panda. Yay, yay! We got both of us in. You're not too fat after all, Panda. It was a dream all along. Right. I'm going to go in the water here. We're going to go round the jungle, and then we're going to go around the other side. I got Panda in my boat, I have. Yeah, we're going to go around the other side, and then we're going to try and get through the portal. That's going to be interesting. I might have to do the old piston tricks to go up and down. Oh, man, and it's so far in the nether as well. That corridor, like, literally goes on forever. Hey, he's sitting up. Hey! Yeah, having said that, if I go... Oh, man, if I go through the portal... Oh, I don't know what the quickest way to do it. There is a portal there, but that's not the one we wanted. There were other portals this way. Oh, Enderman and a creeper, look out, Panda. Hey, what was that? A phantom? A phantom? What? Don't you hurt my panda phantom. And there's a turtle here, look. It's all going on over here. It's all going on. I can't turn around far enough to see if there's a phantom. But I can't believe we got by a phantom then. I'm really sorry. This panda's not going to make it, is it? This panda is not going to make it all the way home. I really hope it does. Maybe it was a trident that came flying at us. Maybe it was a trident. I don't... No, it's a phantom. Definitely a phantom. Right. Hang on, Panda. I'm going to deal with this phantom for you because I'm not happy that he's going to end up getting us, is he? Right, you phantom breath. Whatever your name is. Phil, I think it is. Phil the Phantom. Gotcha. Yeah. Ha ha. Gotcha, stupid phantom face. Ha. Even if that isn't your real name. Right, now we need some pistons. Oh, man. Or, yeah, actually, it's going to be easier to get the panda out of the boat without hitting him this time. Ah, sorry. There we go. Got the panda out of the boat. We're going to lower him up to the top. Stop! Oh, he died! He died on my thorns. Right, that's it. I quit Minecraft forever. I'm not doing it anymore. It's your fault, cow. Wow. Look how far I can fling a cow with bamboo. Oh, maybe it was just a one-off. Oh, man. Right. I'll see you at home. Let's go make this stupid bamboo farm. God, I'm so upset now, guys. My panda died. It's all your fault. Watching me on YouTube, putting me off. But at least that panda did give me 2 more bamboo. So now I have 5 bamboo. I'm bamboo rich. Right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay then, so back home with my 5 pieces of bamboo. I've had a quick sleep, so we shouldn't get bothered by phantoms, although we won't down here anyway, and this is where we work. This area here, next to my epically disastrous wheat farm, is where we're going to have our bamboo farm. Hurrah! And it's going to be very, very similar to my sugarcane farm, basically, and it's going to be slightly different. We're going to design something completely new for it, but I have a feeling... I've got this feeling it's going to be very similar to this. And basically how this works is we've got the sugarcane growing. It goes up to a observer. The observer sees it and it breaks it and it drops into here. But the good thing about this one is there's dispensers with tons of bone meal in. Because in Bedrock Edition, not Java Edition, in Bedrock Edition, you can grow sugarcane with bamboo. My brain! Oh, I'm so upset about my panda. Yeah, you can grow sugarcane with bone meal. So we are going to be using bone meal again. And I know that upsets a lot of people that I make these bone meal farms. Look, the thing is, guys, right? I don't want to wait forever for a little bit of bamboo. And I'm doing this in one chunk, okay? So I'm going to use bone meal because I have lots of bone meal. And I went through how to build a bone meal farm from a skeleton spawner, which we can see over here, and it literally is as easy as just mining out a little bit of an area and putting some hoppers down. It's very, very simple. So anybody in the world could have a bone farm. Right, this is bone farm. Can you see? I know there's glass in the way. In fact, tell you what, I'll make this even easier for you. Let's break that glass there. There is a spawner there, and there is a floor there. When the skeletons, as demonstrated by these skeletons here, fall down, they die. And then there are hoppers underneath that floor that suck up all the drops and put them in chests. And the drops that come from skeletons just happen to be bones, which you can then turn into bone meal and bone blocks. It's very, very simple. It is one of the easiest farms you could ever possibly make. And all you gotta do is leave your character here and go to bed. And then when you wake up in the morning, you come back and you go downstairs. So you close that door there. And you go down, and in my case, I have to go quite a long way because I built quite a lot of stuff around it. But in your world, you could just have a ladder that brings you down here, and you go, oh, look at all these chests. What's in this bottom one here? Oh, look, loads of bones. Loads and loads of bones. Bones as far as the eye can see. I got bones for days. So that's all you got to do. That's all you got. It's very simple. So when you're moaning at me for making farms that use bone meal because, oh, it's so hard to get bone meal, build a bone farm. And then you can have all the bone meal you could ever want and more for days and days and days. It's very, very simple. So there you go. Little rant over. It wasn't really a rant. I know you can make lots and lots of farms without bone meal, but I like bone meal farms because bone meal is there for exactly that reason, to grow things quickly, and I want the farm to grow quickly. I don't want to wait forever for a little bit of bamboo. So let's do this. I'm going to plant the bamboo, and we're going to... Yeah, going to make it work. Before I do that, let's go into a little bit of a test world and just see if we can get this working before we bring it over here. Well, it would appear that my test world has changed colour. What is going on here? What is going on? I'm in my test world. I don't have any sort of resource pack on or anything like that. Look, global resources. Just active is the classic Minecraft resource pack. What's going on? I spy with my little eye something beginning with B. And it's a bug, if you didn't know. I'm fine. My skin's fine, and the blocks in my inventory are fine. But what's going on here? What's going on with my world? Why has it gone weird? What's going on, guys? My world and everything is broken. It's like these are the lit areas. Can you see like where we've got it's like where lights are. Where lights are actually... Yeah, because we've got a torch there, look. That's like a light area. Does that make sense? I know what I mean. So if I pop one down there, look, we get the light pattern, but we're not getting any of the colour. Not getting any of the texture. That's really weird. How strange. How strange, but yet how kind of epic looking as well at the same time. Yeah, very odd. Look at those pistons going. There's pistons here. I can't see them, but they're doing a good job. Take it away again. Purple light. Very interesting. Right. Okay. I will report that bug to Mojang later. But for now, let's see if we can fix it by logging out and logging in again, because that's it's not ideal. It's going to be very difficult to try and build a farm if everything's like that. Ah, there we go. Phew, it's working again. Thank you very much. Right. Anyway, right. Let's get cracking. Right, I'm a little bit short of time today, so I'm not going to spend ages decorating this thing. This is going to be our chunk that we're going to be building the farm in. But I've just discovered something in the new version of Minecraft, which I think is absolutely amazing. Watch this. Watch this. And I'm pretty sure you couldn't do this before in creative mode in 1.7. Watch this. Normally, when you like sprint, run, and break blocks, it doesn't work. But look at that. Look how quick I can break those. That was insane. That's absolutely ridiculous. Let's do it again. Ready? Anyway, right, I'm getting distracted on how quickly I can break those blocks. Completely pointless. Let's build this bamboo farm then, shall we? Well, I thought we might have been able to use this, which is my micro sugarcane farm, but sadly not, because the bamboo actually requires bone mealing twice for it to actually grow to its full length. So, yeah, that's not going to work, sadly. The only way we could do that is if we had 2 dispensers running 2 lots of bone meal, which I don't really want to do. I'd rather just have the 1 dispenser on a clock. I mean, it's not impossible we could redesign this and give the dispenser a double pulse somehow, but it's not going to be ideal. So forget this idea. We're going to build a completely purpose-built one, bespoke, perfect for what we need, and yeah, we're going to get on with it. And where we are is just over here, look. So these are 2 little mini designs I'm working on so far. This one's very simple. Although the dispensers aren't hooked up yet, the idea with this one is it would just break like that. And the same thing with that one. The only difference here is we've got a sticky piston and it's a block back, saving ourselves a piece of redstone, really. I don't know what's more efficient, having the piston there like that and having 1 piece of redstone, or having a sticky piston and using a block to push forward. I don't know. So we're going to work it out anyway. So yeah, leave it with me and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Is that a compact 1 wide tileable clock or not? It's hard to tell. Maybe that's a bit faster doing it like that. I'm looking basically for a clock design that's tileable 1 wide so that we can we can have these things in a row without affecting each other. The problem with having that redstone there though is that if we've got more than 1 of these things side by side, that's going to affect more than 1. Having said that, we could link this up to more than 1 dispenser at once, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Ah, very interesting. Very interesting. Well, that kind of works. It's a little bit slow, but it kind of works. We've got a hopper minecart here dispensing bone meal into the dispenser underneath. We've got a little redstone clock firing those. It's not very fast. We could make that go faster. The only problem with this is we're getting bone meal on top of the top of these pistons here. So we need to make a way of stopping that happening. The reason I'm not building it in the chunk area yet is just because I'm coming up with a design first. But that's not too bad. That's not a bad starting point. It's pretty quick. If we had quite a lot of those, that's going to be a lot of bamboo. But it's not perfect. So let's try that again. There we go. That should do it. Obviously, we'd need some glass or something in front of this and a way to pick up the bamboo from underneath, which can just be a hopper minecart underneath the grass. That's absolutely fine. But that's pretty quick. All we've got there is an observer clock, which is, going like just against each other. Basically, 2 observers facing into each other. We've got a lever there just so we can turn it off if we want to. But that's pretty fast. That's quite a lot of bamboo coming through. But it is quite an expensive design. So what we've got here, let me just turn it off. The same sort of thing again, but this time we've got 2 rows of hoppers, which is twice as expensive. And we've also used the sticky pistons as well. Now, the reason we've done that is just so that we've got the observers, because we've got more observers on this one as well, going into that block and straight into the piston there without powering the hoppers underneath. What we want to avoid doing with this design is powering the hoppers. If we had the pistons in front, we would have to power the block there, which means that that hopper would get powered as well, which is going to affect the dispensers. So that's why we've gone for the sticky pistons. I do know I could just have bamboo in the whole thing, just have it grass and have a flying machine. I know that, and it would be cheap, and it would be easy, and I could collect it all at the end. It would be really nice and easy, but I don't... Yeah, it would be pretty slow, to be fair, doing it that way. And also, you know, I've got my own way of doing things. I'm not always trying to create the most efficient and the most, you know, easy farm. I just make farms that I like building. I like to do... Yeah, you know, I just like to do it my own way. So that's why I don't always build the most efficient or the most quick farms or the bestest farms. I always just do ones that I think I would like to use. So, yeah, don't be hating in the comments telling me that this isn't the best farm and so's got a better one that uses fly machines, or it's quicker if you do this, that, and the other. I'm just playing. I'm playing the game, and you guys are along for the ride. That's all that's going on here. You know, I'm just playing. Okay, so I've done something that saved a little bit of money. I've done the observers like that. So basically, we don't need to have observers all the way along. We only need one per section. Now, I could probably actually link that redstone all the way round and only have the one set of observers on each bit. Let's try do that, and then we're really saving money then. If I bring that all the way around there like that, and then this one all the way around here like that, and then we'll just have 2 observers. I probably don't even need 2 observers, to be fair. I could probably do it with 1, but I don't know if the redstone signal strength would be long enough. I could use a repeater though. However, if I had the observer there, I could get rid of that one like that, and I could get rid of that one like that, and then we only need 1, and that should do everything. Let's check it goes all the way around that way. It does. And let's check it goes all the way around that way. It does. Fantastic. And we didn't even need any repeaters. It's not centered. I'm going to put another observer there for no particular reason other than symmetry, but that works. So we've got that. I've got 2 hopper minecarts running around the back, only because if I have 1, it won't fill in all the dispensers. If we've got 2, it should fill in most of the dispensers. Now, what I'm going to do here, because I've put chests there, is I'm actually going to cheat. I'm going to stick a hopper on there. I'm going to put this sugar box full of bone meal on there like that, so I don't have to fill the chests up. And we should hopefully see that minecart will fill in all of the dispensers. It won't miss any, hopefully. We'll see. As it starts to actually fill in. We've got some in there. We've got some in there. We have got some in there. Oh, we don't have some in the very middle. Oh, no. Is it not reaching all the way to the middle? Boo. Why not? Boo. Right, I've made a little bit of a change, and what I've got now is a hopper minecart unloader, which will actually come and take all of the bone meal out of the chest. When the cart is full or the chest is empty, the hopper minecart will go round and it will fill up all of the hoppers. So we've just got the 1 hopper minecart now, and that's actually filling up absolutely everything. So hopefully, when we see it get round here, we should see that another one has gone into this. So there's 31 in there at the minute. Let's see. Yeah, we've got another 2 in there, so that's good. So that's actually filling up everything. And it's quite a compact little design I've made here. Basically, you've got a comparator, which is detecting the hopper minecart when it's on this detector rail here, how much it's got in it. So when it's full, it will let go. And also we've got a comparator detecting this chest here. So when the chest is empty, it will cancel out that one, and it will also let it go. Right, I'm just about ready to start this thing. I'm actually considering putting a second hopper minecart on here and just having a couple of those running around. I don't think that should actually interfere with anything, and that should pick things up a bit quicker. Now, I have just done a very quick test, and I've got quite a lot out considering that. Yeah, a little bit's gone in this top one as well. I think that's it. There's nothing else coming through. I'm going to clear my inventory. I'm going to make sure those chests are empty. The hopper minecarts are empty. Let's turn this thing on like that, which is going to activate the clock. We can see this thing growing and the stuff's breaking. I did get a little bit of stuff stuck on there where that redstone lamp is, but that really doesn't matter. That's growing. It's breaking nice and quickly, and it all seems to be falling down onto the ground, which is very handy, and it should all be coming through into these chests, which it is. So if we look on these hopper minecarts, well, that's not what we want to see. We want to see them being able to actually collect everything that's there, and they're getting more and more full, which means there isn't enough hopper minecarts. So let's click on that. No, we don't want a powered rail, we want a hopper minecart. Let's see if we can add another one in, and let's see if that's enough. If we've got 3 on there, is that going to be enough to level it out? We basically need to, yeah, we don't want these things to get full. Alright then, so because that was so fast the first time I tested this, what I've done this time is I've absolutely gone crazy with bone meal. Each one of these is absolutely full of bone meal. They're all filtering into the system. And I'm also going to turn this clock down a little bit, just so it's not activating as quickly, because that was ridiculous how fast it came through. Alright, this time all the dispensers are absolutely full to the top. The hoppers behind them aren't completely full. We've still got some empty hoppers behind there, but that's okay. This should hopefully work. So let's just clear out this, and I've got a bit of bone meal in there because I've been going a little bit crazy. Oh, we've got some more bamboo in there. Let's get rid of that. Let's clear my inventory, and let's get ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Right then, in 10 seconds, that has been exactly 5 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Stop the clock. Right, let's wait for everything to filter through. Right, so I noticed we've got quite a lot in the chest already. The hopper minecarts up here are keeping up. There's nothing in those, which is really good. But if we look in these hoppers here, you'll see that these are actually backing up quite a long way, which means that we can't probably run this for much more than 5 minutes without those completely backing up. Having said that, if those back up, then the hopper minecarts will back up. So we've probably got maybe 10, 15 minutes worth of running in this. The problem that I've noticed is this. Obviously, we've got those gathering up on there, but look in the corners. For some reason, it's like it's landing on the bamboo stalk at the bottom and it's not able to hit the ground, and the hopper minecarts aren't picking those up. The hopper minecarts should be getting those, but they're not, because these bamboo blocks, you can't walk through them. They're solid, so the bamboo falls on top. So really, yeah, it's never going to be 100% efficient. But look how much stuff was just lying around in here. So I've got, wow, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a bit stacks just in my inventory from what was left on the floor from that test. So that's quite a lot already. Right, okay, I've gathered it all up and I've got the mass for you. We got an entire double chest there, plus a bit in there. I've taken it out of the hoppers, so there's nothing in any of the hoppers. They're all completely empty. Altogether, what we collected through the minecarts is 69 and a bit stacks, plus what we got that dropped on the floor, altogether equals 81 stacks. So 81 stacks of bamboo in 5 minutes. That works out at 16 stacks per minute, or 972 stacks an hour, which is 36 single chests in an hour. So this design will fill up in 1 hour's worth of running 36 single chests that size, which is pretty good going. I think that's pretty good going. It's not perfect because the bamboo gets stuck at the bottom. It's quite resource intensive. It uses a lot of bone meal. It uses a lot of iron. It uses sticky pistons. It's not cheap, but I like it. I think it's a good farm. Now, the other thing I want to do before I end this video is I want to design a quick micro farm, and then I'm going to end the video. I'm not actually going to have time to finish this in my survival world today. I always do this. I think I've got time to do it all. I end up rambling on as I'm doing different designs, but I quite like doing it that way. So I'm going to have a quick go at making a very quick micro farm out of this, and then we're going to, then we'll end the video. Okay, see you in a minute. Right then, I've just been editing the video and I've realised it's getting really, really long. So I'm going to end the video there. As you can see behind me, I have designed 4 different micro farms, with the one on the very far left-hand side being the absolute best one. It's really, really good. I'm not going to show you how to build that today, but I'm going to release a very quick video of basically a tutorial of how it works and how to build it and how quick it is. And I'm telling you, for a little tiny farm like that, you get a lot out of it. It's very, very fast. But I haven't got time to go through it. So I would like to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Also, don't forget to vote on my Discord polls. Get in there now, quickly. Go and vote. I need to know what you all think. Bye.